Basically, the theory is that if there's enough people believing in something, by just manifesting it in their minds, it becomes real.
No matter what you believe, journaling, meditation, cold showers, buying a course, or even praying is not going to get you what you want in this life. Why are you looking for the easy way out? Why are you so afraid to do the grinding work to achieve your dreams? Manifestation as it stands today is a scam. This modern idea of manifesting things is a scam. There's no way that the occult or praying every single day or doing anything else that's unorthodox, unconventional is going to get you what you want in this life. So stop doing it. The farther you go down the rabbit hole when it comes to self-help, the more you start to see all the bullshit layers that are simply grifts. I don't care what anybody tells you. Writing things down and placing it under your pillow, or doing your daily affirmations, journaling daily, creating mementos, having a spiritual guide, or even self-help courses and books is not going to get you to where you want to be.
Well, what color is your brigade?
The only thing that can get you to where you want to be is simply putting in the work on a daily basis. You know exactly what you have to do, you just don't want to do it because it's hard. It's going to take a lot of time, and you're comparing yourself to other people. In the meantime, it's dragging your confidence down. It's dragging who you know to be down because you want it now. You want it fast. You want that instant gratification. I got news for you. Every single thing that you do in life, you need to do it the right way the first time, and you need to be willing to grind it out and not think that you can get the results and the rewards so fast, because that's not the truth. I don't give a damn what you see other people doing. I don't give a damn if they got instant gratification. They did one thing or talked to somebody and they got exactly what they wanted. That's not the way life works. Focus on yourself. Stop focusing on other people and what they're doing. You need to focus on your grind. That's the only thing that's going to get you to where you want to be, the success, the achievement, the rewards, everything that you want in this life. It's truly baffling to me how many frauds and grifters I see on YouTube trying to peddle some bullshit of manifestation and becoming your spiritual guide in order to achieve the bare minimum, really. These people can't guarantee you $1 million or even the job that you want, and yet you're still taking advice and willing to pay them. If you really want your dreams to come true, then get your ass to work. You need to grind.
You can manifest absolutely anything that you want in this life, but you've got to deeply, deeply imagine it, and not just imagine it from the outside looking in. You have to imagine you are there. You have to feel the feeling of where you are, smell the smells, listen to the sounds. You have got to trick your mind and body into believing it is real. It will put an imprint on the universe and it will pull you towards it. That's how manifestation truly works.
The biggest thing that I realized in this self-help space is the fact that a lot of people like to believe fantasy over reality. A lot of people want the shortcuts. They want to believe and do the impossible. And you know, the funny thing is, it's always for some bullshit.
A theme became clear. When people are going through times of struggle, they are willing to pay good money for almost any information that will get them out of their pain and suffering, even if that information is overflowing with false promises.
It's always for some type of materialistic item like shoes, cars, houses, or something monetary that doesn't really have any value or any weight. You shouldn't be working your ass off and grinding every day because you want those new Jordans and that new car. No, you should be doing it because it's fulfilling and this is what you want to do for the rest of your life. You want to put yourself in a good position and have the right priorities. A lot of you are wishing upon a star just for some bullshit like more Instagram followers, and even at that, you're not even willing to do the work to get that. How pathetic. Even at a certain point in my life, I believed all the hype. I truly thought working out every day, starting to journal, trying to get into meditation, and even daily affirmations was going to get me to my dreams and goals that I set out to achieve. But no, at the end of the day, I realized it was just a waste of time because it was sidetracking me from actually doing the real work that was required in order to become successful and do what I needed to do. The funny thing is, when I was going to college, I didn't know too much about YouTube. I watched YouTube, but for the entertainment value when I was younger. So I wasn't reliant on motivational videos to get me through the day or to get me to study and do what was necessary in order to graduate college. I just relied on myself, natural instinct. You got people growing up today where in order to get into the mindset to study, they're watching a YouTube video, or they're watching a YouTube video of somebody else studying instead of just studying themselves. How fucked up does that sound? You have to understand, these people constantly need your attention in order to make money, whether it's through content creation or you simply buying and reading their book. None of that shit matters. The only thing that matters is getting the result that you're looking for. So do the work until you get the result that you're looking for. You don't need a self-help book to tell you that. You don't need a journal and say your daily affirmations in the mirror in order to get that result. And you for damn sure don't need to hire some type of spiritual guide in order to get you into the right mindset. You just need to know what you want. And that is always the hardest part. People do and want certain things because they see other people want and do certain things. First, get to know yourself before you ever make a decision that's going to change the rest of your life.
Hustle, hustle. Have 4 jobs. Wendy's, Walmart, your side hustle.
Right. Or just resign yourself to being a worthless piece of shit.
The real way to success is purpose. Understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. You need to keep your priorities in line and understand every single step of the way why you're doing a certain thing, because then the grind doesn't become so hard. You understand why it's necessary. You understand why you got to do what you got to do. Perfect example is this. If you want to build muscle, you're going to have to go to the gym. You're not going to contemplate and wonder why you're going to the gym every single day, or if it's even for you, because if you really want to gain muscle and probably lose weight, then you need to take your ass to the gym every day. Plain and simple. Wishing upon a star and doing daily meditations is not going to get you muscle on your body. And no offense to people who meditate, but simply you need to do the work. Going outside as soon as the sun rises and grounding your feet or doing anything stupid like that is not going to get you to where you need to be. I understand it comforts people because it puts you in a certain mind and headspace, but in reality, that's not getting you any closer to the result that you're looking for. And you need to understand that. This dream reality that people live in, delusion, this law of attraction does not exist. You simply need to execute and do the work in order to get the result that you're looking for. I don't give a damn how many times you think about something, it's not going to come true. It's mere coincidence. Just because you keep thinking about those shoes and you saw somebody wearing those shoes is not a sign from the universe that you're going to get them. Are you kidding me? How ridiculous is that? And not only that, like I said before, it always comes down to some materialistic shit. It's never to cure cancer or to cure world hunger. It's always for some bullshit like some shoes, a purse, or a car, or a coat. Get fucking real. People don't like hearing the truth when it comes to reality because it puts them back in reality. It makes them realize that they're actually going to have to do some work in order to get what they want. Why go grind out this job 60 to 70 hours a week for a promotion when you can just meditate and keep thinking about that promotion instead of actually doing the real work? When you actually get into the thick of it, when it comes to self-help, it's all about validation and making people feel good. It's never about getting down to the work. So remember, in order to make your dreams come true and actually become successful in your own eyes, you need to do the work and stop looking for this circle jerk of validation from other people or even yourself. It's gonna suck. And it's supposed to, but that's why only 1% are at the top. The reality is, people will always take the path of least resistance, and that is our cross to bear. In order to become successful and achieve what we want in this life, we must fight the temptation to relax, to feel like we need to rest, because in all reality, if we really want certain things in this life to come true, then we're gonna have to work for it. There's always more to do. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There's something you can do every single day to get better in whatever field or craft that you're pursuing. You should never think you've done enough. Don't get me wrong, the road to success is hard. 99% of you are probably not even going to make it. It's full of setbacks, obstacles, and detours that will take you directly away from your goals. You have to really want this shit. And that's why I said before, this needs to be your purpose. Never half-ass anything. Go all in. Do something if you truly believe this is part of your lifestyle now. Never just dip a toe and act like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but never fully commit. You need to fully commit whatever it is that you're doing in order to become successful at it. Trust me, you have to embrace the failure. You have to become one with it, because if you don't, you'll never master or become successful at it at all. Watching this self-help content on YouTube is addicting, I can't lie. I fell into the trap myself, but I always think back to when I was in college. Every single setback that I went through, every single obstacle that I had, I found a way out by myself, through my own experiences, through what I knew, through my own instincts, through purpose. I didn't run to a YouTube video. I didn't see if I could get motivated and fired up by David Goggins or by somebody else. I just did the task. I knew what I needed to do. In order to graduate, in order to ace this final, this midterm, or whatever it was, I needed to just simply do the work. If I wanted to lose weight, through instinct, I naturally knew that I needed to stop eating so much. Make my calorie intake go down. I didn't need a YouTube video to tell me that. We're all not going to have it figured out the first time, but that's the beauty of life, is through experience and gaining knowledge from your elders, from your friends, your family, people that you actually care about, and you actually care about what they think, and their advice is actually worthy of listening to. Now, there are certain content creators on YouTube and on other platforms that actually have advice and a good message that you can listen to. But understand, if these people are trying to sell you some bullshit, then you need to run for the hills. Don't listen to them, because nobody in their right mind should take advice from somebody that's a snake oil salesman or somebody that's trying to sell them into a belief or ideology. And that's another thing. Never listen to advice from somebody who hasn't actually done it. There can be certain exceptions, but just look for the signs. Don't take business advice from somebody who's never had a business before. I mean, some people could give you good advice no matter what, even if it's not their profession or they have no background in it. But just make sure, especially if they're trying to peddle something to you, sell you something, or sell you a certain belief. At the end of the day, facts are facts. But if there's a trainer who's fat and a trainer who's fit, more likely than not, we're gonna get with the trainer that's actually fit. Now, the information that the fat trainer is peddling might be true, but he's not even using it on himself. So why should we listen to him? This idea of manifesting your dreams is as simple as doing the work. That's all you need to worry about, is getting the result that you're looking for. Through all the trials and tribulations, all the failures, look to get the result that you're looking for, and don't stop until you do it. In order to get into that mindset, that mind space, you need to pursue a purpose that you actually are fulfilled in. That's step number one. The reason why a lot of people are not successful is because they don't know what they want to do with their lives. They try anything and everything based on what's peddled to them by people on Instagram and TikTok. The people who have a true purpose, like Michael Jordan, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, actually know what the fuck they want to do with their lives. And even if they don't, regardless, they have actual drive to get things done. If you need someone to help you and give you actual real advice from somebody who's actually been through the flame, then don't hesitate to click the first link down below to get on a one-on-one call with me. I know what this is like. I've been through it. I'm someone who has actually graduated from college and didn't drop out to pursue content creation. I'm no spiritual guide. I'm just a man with experience. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.